So Jamie, what do we have here?
This is my new PC.
And what are we going to be putting in this?
Well, I'm going Threadripper 1950X, 16 cores.
What motherboard are you putting in there?
MSI X399 Pro Gaming Carbon.
What's your graphics card?
I already have that. It's a 1080 Ti from EVGA, FTW3 edition.
So
that's
it looks
upstairs in a current machine.
So it looks like we're going to be water cooling this?
Absolutely.
So I noticed that we only have water cooling components here, none of the other stuff.
Well, as you know, Threadripper was a pre-order, and all that stuff's on order now.
All right.
Not here yet.
So what are we going to do with all this?
Part 1, we're putting all of the water cooling components, the radiators, pump, reservoir, all that, fitting into this case, make sure it fits properly.
All right, well then why don't we do a fun unboxing?
Let's get started. I'm going to start with power supply.
All right, just like everybody else does.
Absolutely.
Nobody
So
starts with the power supply.
we've got the EVGA 1000 SuperNOVA G3. It's 80 watt, 80 plus gold certified power supply. A carrying case for all your modular cables, manual. So these are really nice braided black cables. It's a lot smaller than other high performance power supplies. Fully modular.
It is a lot smaller than
It's
most
a lot
of them.
smaller than most, high performance.
Let me see how that guy is. What does that thing weigh? It's not bad.
Later.
That's a good smell.
Yes, indeed it is. We got some fans here. The Corsair ML120.
How many of those do you
Magnetic
have?
levitation. It's 3 of the 2-packs. These are just the regular ML120s, not the pros or the
Now,
color and light up ones.
Are you going to be
anything
using
like
these on the radiator, or are these going to be
These
also cased?
are high pressure radiator fans. There we go. Fan number 3, and this one's holding on to the cable.
I mean, usually on these, there's a lot of play on like the casing around the fan, but this is like high quality.
Yeah, these are excellent fans. All right, let's start with the radiator. I want to really crack this open. All right, so we've got some screws, an Allen wrench that they give you.
Fittings.
Yeah, this just screws and an Allen wrench. And this is the radiator. Oh. There's radiator 1. I'm so excited to actually put all this stuff in the case. I have been dying to unbox this stuff. Radiator number 2. They should be identical. So next thing I'm going to show you is the pump and reservoir. So this is a combo unit from EK. So in here we've got manual, some mounting equipment, hardware, Allen wrench, a cutout so you can mod your case to actually mount it directly to the case if you needed to. So that's it right there. And it's got a nice braided cable, so that won't look unsightly with different colored cables. So these are just some braided extension cables that I've got. They're black with some blue accents because this is all going to be a blue theme. Fittings, all the fittings.
We have what I believe is referred to as a crap load of fittings there.
So I may have bought a few extras just in case. So most of these are just going to be black compression fittings. That's going to go on most everything. I've got 2 nickel ones here. Those are for the CPU water block when I get those in. The CPU water block is plexiglass clear so you can see the fluid in the middle as it goes through. And I thought a black fitting might, contrast that too much, and I wanted some nice nickel ones. Yep, so this will go right here on our reservoir, and one of these is going to go to the actual loop, and the other one's going to go to this ball valve for a drain.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep, always put a drain in as a backup.
A backup.
We're trying to figure out how to drain a loop that does not have a drain in it can be troublesome.
A backup?
I don't have, as a backup.
Who does that?
I don't actually have experience, but I just know that it would be a bad idea. So this is just clear. I believe it's 12 millimeter internal diameter and 16 outer diameter. And it's literally just too big in the box. That's all. So, now the first thing you really should do, your radiators need to be flushed with distilled water. So I've got some distilled water upstairs. We'll do that off camera.
And Jamie, why are we flushing everything before you do it?
Well, the machining process of the radiators is gonna have like metal filings, dust in the radiator. You want that out. You don't want that floating through your loop. All right, so radiator, I'm not even sure if this is gonna fit. I measured a lot of this beforehand. This is the first time I'm putting the radiators and the fans in here together. I'm just gonna lay them in. I'm not gonna mount them just yet. So this door, please close. Okay, it might be a little bit tight.
Good news, Jamie. I think it closed.
And we do have good access to our ports here for the radiator. So yeah, that looks good.
So,
Alright, so if this goes here, and I don't think it's going to be enough room, because I'm pretty sure the video card's going to come out to here. So what I think I'm going to have to do is mount the fans to the front side like this. So as long as this guy can mount onto it with the fan there, which it looks like it has no problem doing. So yeah, I think that's the game plan.
you ready to flush?
Yeah.
A few moments later.
So we're going to mount the radiator here in the front. Oh,
Did you get it?
I did. Alright, so these are mounted. That's done. Okay, that's all done. Alright, let's mount the top one and get this thing out of the way. Alright, so we're going to mount this IC. Yeah, okay. So we're probably going to use these tiny little screws that EK sent us. Yeah, these Allen screws are getting old fast.
Because of course it's the most comfortable thing to twist because, you know, it's just a sharp piece of metal that's bent at a right angle.
Alright, last one.
Sort of the last one.
Well, yeah, not counting the ones we can't reach. Alright. Now we put the fans on top of the radiator. So let's put our top back on. Our little test bit told us earlier this should close just fine.
Watch it not close because of deformed screw.
I think that's perfect. It feels a little tight.
Alright, turn it on.
Nothing to turn on just yet. So yeah, you can't really see the top radiator, but it's up there.
So where are you planning on mounting the good old reservoir?
Well, if I have to leave the front like this, I'm hoping I can. I have a bracket here somewhere that will let me mount it to the radiator.
Won't that be in the way of the graphics card right there?
I'm not sure. I need to go get my ruler so we can measure, because this is quite a bit of space and it might actually fit. We'll have to see. Okay, I think I know what these bigger screws are for.
What?
Tightening this thing down.
Oh, that would make sense.
It's alright, we'll fix that. This is mostly just where I want to put things and make sure they fit. You know?
Which, thus far, it seems, James, I gotta be honest with you, nothing has fit.
I'm a little disappointed, yeah. Except for the top radiator, that fit perfectly. Let's go ahead and mount the power supply.
Woo!
Alright, power supply's in.
Boom. That's it, Jamie. We're good.
Yep, sure. Alright.
Cat sound.
So yeah, Cat's checking out all the things we're doing here.
So what are we going to be doing in the next video, James?
The next video, we'll probably be mounting the motherboard with CPU block, GPU, and filling and bleeding. That's probably going to be the next video. And going over any changes I might have made to this setup in the meantime.
Alright, well, we'll see this computer in the next video. Actually, I suppose we should ask the audience if they want to name this, right?
Yes, that's another thing. We need some kind of name. Throw your suggestion in the comments. We'll pick one eventually.
we call quite clumsy.
Yeah, watch out, 'cause I'm really swinging.
You want to
this
take it
knife.
easy with that knife there, Jim?
A Y adapter, splitter.
Lots of clanking.
Yeah, that's fine. Where did my knife go?
It's on top of here.
Yes, it is.
I mainly moved it away from you for my own safety. We're throwing some of those modular cables on the ground. That's two.
Don't do that to your radiators. Which,
Where'd that go?
all the way under the table.